Whew. KFC shootout is done. The buzzers went and we're just awaiting the players to hit the ice here. Welcome back after the break. I always forgot the break in between the second and the third's a little bit longer than between the first and second, just because of the KFC shootout. Oh, and we've got some, here's the girls that did the Canada. They were skating around, they're figure skaters. So thank you to them doing that during the national anthem today. So Eric brought them up here, give them front row seats to the game. A couple of celebrities here. Wave, girls. There we go. Players hitting the ice, and we're getting ready for a exciting third period, and it'll be an intense one as things were getting a little bit chippy right at the end of the second, so you can guarantee things are going to be dynamic in this third period. Kimmy, Dick, and Winkle up front with Lowen and Kendrat on the back end to start off this third period. Winkle was getting a lot of attention in that second period, so we'll see if that continues into the third. Kendrat having to make some time and space for himself as he had a puck sticking on him. Winkle dishing it all the way down. No, it's stopped by the Kings player up high. Looked to hit a glove, but no call in the play. Jared Lowen gets it over to Kendrat. Kendrat looking, passing it up, and a curling Winkle fooled Kendrat, and the puck went errand, and that's an icing, and we're going to have a face-off. We're going to have a face-off in the Husky zone. Here we go, puck drops. Kings get it back. Kings with a shot through screen, and Romanowski having to be quick, having to find that one through all the bodies, and he does, and he swallows it up with no rebound. Here we go, face-off. Nemo gets it up as Whitcomb won that face-off, passes it across. Pass across, Gary Lowen has it on the boards. Gary still has it, fighting. Big body Gary Lowen has it. Whitcomb fighting for it right into the slot. Here's Jared and Lowen with a shot, and he scores. Jared and Lowen able to get in there, get that puck. He looked, found a seam, and shot it in. Okay, 7-2 hockey game here. Huskies off the board trying to get it in. Bourgeois just out of his reach for net, hitting his guy. Puck goes deep. Davis on it. Davis one-handed as he was tied up, had to try to get it across. Puck gets shot through the slot. The Kings still pressing. Puck in the corner. Taggart hits his guy. Puck goes through and deflected, and here's Bourgeois. He's got speed through his legs. What a move. Bourgeois shooting it short side. Below the blocker, doesn't get past. Bourgeois hitting his guy hard on the boards. Huskies through the slot, through the neutral zone. looking to make a stretch pass here and get it down deep and into the Kings zone. Unable to. Lowen gets it across. Kindrat gets it down. It's in the zone. Moving it up the boards. Here's Kindrat going after it. He keeps it in. No offside. Kindrat looking, turning, making some room for himself. Kindrat looking, still has the puck. He's running out of room. Gets it into the corner just past Fournette. Fournette taking a cross check. Wilms taking a hit on the boards. He's still fighting for it. Off the boards, it goes deep. Here's Jared Lowen. Jared Lowen loses it in his feet. He needs Romanowski to help him out here, and he does. It goes to the corner. Kindred off the board to Wilms. Wilms, they get it out of the zone, but what a stressful situation as the puck gets lost in Jared Lowen's feet, and Romanowski having to bail him out. And you never want to put your goalie in that situation. And luckily, Romanowski up to the task, able to help him out. Phillips with the puck. Phillips lifts the stick of the Kings player. Goes back to Jared Lowen. Some real choppy play here. Phillips fighting for it, getting it into the zone, getting it deep, getting a shot on net. Phillips again going after it. He's fighting his guy. Phillips with it. Phillips looks for the pass. Just has his stick. And the puck's in the zone. Kimmy, what a save by the Grand Prairie goalie. Kimmy robbed. Oh, he'll be thinking about that all night. I don't think he'll be able to sleep a wink. The Grand Prairie goalie just robbed him. Oh, he was in the slot. What a golden opportunity. He'll be trying for that one again. And the puck goes deep into the Husky zone. We're going to have a puck drop to the left of Romanowski. There we go. There's some conversations. Puck drop outside the zone. Dick to take it. Gets it back to Jared and Lowen. Up to Dave Davis, up to Winkle. Winkle, he's moving and he can move fast. Looking for the pass to Kimmy. Winkle going after it. The door's closed as three guys close in on him. Kimmy looks for Winkle, trying to get it back. Winkle to Jared and Lowen. Jared and Lowen has his stick lifted and he has to stretch pass it up to Kimmy. Kimmy has a man on him. Kimmy looking to fight to get past him. Second hit on Kimmy. Dick looking for Winkle, but unable to get the pass through to Winkle in a stretch pass past Taggart. I don't know if they'll call it. Yes, they do. That's icing, and we'll have a face-off in the King zone. There we go, puck in behind the net. Nemo back in the lineup today and really made an impact. You can really notice him out there. Pass out front, pluck deflected high off Nemo's stick. Here's Whitcomb, always dangerous. Whitcomb gets it to Taggart. Taggart with a shot. Puck in the slot, deflected off of Gary Lowen's shin pads. And here's Grand Prairie trying to break free. Davis stops him as he tries to put it through Davis's feet. Davis pushes his guy to the ice. Taggart with the puck now. Taggart just skating up. Who's going to dare to try to hit him? Here's Taggart, dumps it back. Nemo with a shot up high. That had eyes. It had a home in the top shelf. It wanted to go there, but the Grand Prairie goaltender, flashing the leather, shuts the door and says, no way. Let's get some fresh legs and a new lineup out here. So a stoppage in play. New lines on the ice. Nick Lowen to take the face-off. He's got Bourgeois and Fournette with him. Puck in behind the net. Kings with it. Oh, and it deflects off a skate just past Fournette. He wasn't expecting it. And we'll have a stoppage of play. Puck deflects high up into the Kings bench. Here we go. Nick Lowen gets the puck over to Fournette. Fournette fights for it. It gets knocked into the Kings zone. Here's Fournette adding pressure on the boards. Kindrat stops it. Kindrat has a man on him. Gets it, hits it off of his shin pad. Nick Lowen curling into the neutral zone. Gets it deep into the Kings zone. Kings player after it. Here's Fournette. Fournette fighting for it. Bourgeois gets in there, helps Lowen and Fournette out, gets the puck in the corner. They're battling now, and the Kings goaltender just quick to scoop that up as the ice is really tilted here. The Kings have only had 8 shots since the first period, and the Huskies have had 31. So the ice is really tilted. The Kings on their heels, and the Huskies ready to push them over the edge. Here we go, McMullen to take the face-off. He's got Phillips and Wilms with him. Burgess and Jared and Lowen on the back end. Puck drops. Phillips, McMullen to go after it. Here's Wilms. McMullen chases his guy down. The referee's arms up. There's a call on the play. Not sure who's going to the box. It looks to be McMullen, and he's going in for 2 for hooking. He's going to the sin bin with 14 minutes left in the second period. The Kings will go on the power play. Let's see what they can muster up against this Husky squad. Here's Dick. Phillips gets it up into the neutral zone. Phillips adding pressure. Grand Prairie founding on the puck. Grand Prairie just at a loss here. They're just having a real tough time making something develop here on the ice tonight. Wilms adding pressure. Phillips adding pressure. Phillips going after his guy. Jared and Lowen gets it into Burgess's feet. Burgess dumps it all the way down. Puck's down. 1 minute and 13 seconds left in this power play for the Kings. Nothing of potential yet. Here's a stretch pass. A deflection in right to Romanowski. He can handle the puck. No, he doesn't shoot it out. I thought he was gonna, but he leaves it for Davis, and Davis shoots it down. And again, the Kings regroup, looking to get something promising here, but nothing. Davis hits his guy, knocks him down. They dump the puck down. The Kings again trying to... Oh! Taggart takes 2 hands to the jaw, right in front of the ref. No call. Taggart went to hit his guy. The Kings player stuck both hands right up, punched him right in the head. Taggart goes down. Dirty play. Yeah, it's something you don't like seeing. And I knew the game was going to get hostile after the finish of the second, and you can only imagine after something like that, this Huskies team and the Kings team are going to go at each other hard. Couple of rivalries here. Couple of rivals, I mean. Kings curling up the ice. Jared Lowen shoots it up the line. It doesn't get across. Hard shot in. Blocker saved by Romanowski in the corner now. Oh, a nice save here by Romanowski as Romanowski really had to push out to make the first save. He shoots across, but he just wasn't in position for that second save. So my hat's off to Romanowski for making that initial save, as he was really aggressive to get that far out to make that save. He seen the pass across, he dove to get in position to try to make that diving save, but in order to get back, but it went through his arm and in the net. Whitcomb take the face off. 7-3 hockey game. Here's Gary Lowen, chips it past the defender, gets in, and he's got a guy in the slot. Oh, and it just passed Whitcomb. Gary Lowen gets it in close. Here's Whitcomb with a hit on his guy. Here's Whitcomb. Oh, and a knee, a dirty hit. 39 sticks out, and there's a shot to the head on Gary Lowen. Couple of cheap shots here as Grand Prairie starts playing across the line here. They start crossing the line and a little bit of dirty play. Hopefully Whitcomb's knees didn't get injured on that. He looks to be skating around just fine. Whitcomb looks to shoot it to himself off the face-off. Gary Lowen back to Kindrat. Kindrat to Jared Lowen. Jared Lowen gets to Whitcomb. Whitcomb with the tip. Whitcomb in behind the net. Whitcomb with some time and space. He curls. Gets it over to Kindrat. Kindrat to Lowen. Lowen back to Kindrat. Kindrat looking across the seam. He has Jared Lowen to Nemo. Nemo looking, passes it to Whitcomb. Whitcomb across the crease. Jared Lowen will stop it before it crosses the line, makes some time and space. He's got Kindrat. He passes it to Kindrat. Kindrat looking across. Nemo's trying to get open on the far side. Jared Lowen shoots, hits a stick, stopped by Gary Lowen. Gary Lowen and Nemo. Nemo looking for the shot. He sees Kindrat. Kindrat shoots. And what a save by the Kings goaltender. Kindrat, he looked to shoot to the far side and pulls it back and shoots down low, and the Kings goaltender able to save it. Dick to take the face-off between Winkle and McMullen. Here's Winkle, passes it over to Jared and Lowen. Jared and Lowen shoots to the far side. Nick Lowen able to stop it at the line. He's got a few players open here. Jared and Lowen, he has it back to Nick Lowen. Nick Lowen looking across. Jared and Lowen has it now. Back over to McMullen. McMullen right to the slot to Dick. And McMullen now has it in his feet. Looking, working. Winkle back to McMullen. McMullen back to Jared and over to Lowen. Nick Lowen looks for the one-timer and just misses. Romanowski passes it up to Nick Lowen. Nick Lowen has time, passes it up the boards to Dick in behind them. And here's Nemo with a short-sided shot. Just hits the skate and the post of the goalie as he had some room there. Here's Dick now. Dick passes behind the back to Jared and Lowen. Jared and Lowen and Nick Lowen. Jared and Lowen shoots through a screen. The goalie seen it, able to find it, picks it up, and we got a stoppage in play. 5 seconds left in this Huskies power play. 10 minutes left in the game. Shots 42-19. Caden Fournette after it. Phillips on the line, but Taggart had backed up because of the player exiting from the penalty box as we're 5-on-5 now. Phillips dumps it into Wilms. Wilms has it jump over his stick. Wilms gets it, keeps it in the zone. Kings gather it up and get it out. Fournette after it. Phillips dipsy doodles in the neutral zone, gets it across the line. Phillips sandwiched but able to squeeze through. Well, here's Kings now coming through the neutral zone. Davis having to go after it. Davis fighting his guy in behind the net. He's got a couple Huskies on him. A shot through a screen. Romanowski has it against his pad in the post, and we're going to have a stoppage of play and some fresh legs on the ice for the Huskies and the Kings. I hear you, I'm tired. Puck drop, Dick wins it back. Jared and Lowen gets the puck after Burgess took a hit to make the play. Pass up to Kimmy. Kimmy passing it to Bourgeois, sorry. Burgess had a guy right on him. Really, thanks to the bench, he got out of the way in time. as Timmy takes his second hard hit of this shift. Here's Bourgeois. Bourgeois passing it back to Jared and Lowen. Jared and Lowen have been already cutting across, so he had to sneak back. Dick deflects it into the zone. Dick giving chase. And the Kings shooting it all the way down with pressure. So we're going to have an icing and a face-off to the left of the Kings goaltender. Face-off. Whitcomb wins another one. I don't think he's lost it. And it's a shot from the point. That's 8-3. Jared Lowen scores from the point over the glove of the Kings goaltender. This team's hot. 43 shots to 19. It seems like as soon as the Kings try to push, the Huskies got a little bit more. Whitcomb face-off. Oh, there's the first one. Whitcomb didn't win, but he was the first to the puck. Whitcomb gets a pass back from Gary Lowen and gets a nice shot on net. Kings breaking it into the zone. And that's icing. And we'll have the puck go all the way back into the Kings zone for a face-off. With 8 minutes left in the period, this Huskies squad has 8 goals to the Kings 3. Face-off win, Nick Lowen, and it's a shot and in. Taggart scores another over the shoulder of the Kings goaltender. And the Kings goaltender looking at the bench, holding his stick upright, and he's nodding his head a couple times. He has his water bottle in his glove, and yeah, I think he's ready to be done. But they're leaving him in there. Nick Lowen. Puck goes back. Fournette passes it to Taggart. Taggart passes it through to Lowen. Fournette gets it, keeps it into the zone. Fournette adding pressure. Here's Kimmy. Kimmy going in behind the net. Taggart looking for another. Here he goes. Taggart through his feet and back to his stick. Like a young Mario Lemieux crossing the line. If that wasn't offside, I would love to have seen the finish on that one. Here we go. Taggart fired up after that beauty goal from the point. Here's Burgess. Burgess gets it in deep, and Wilms giving chase. Wilms going after his guy. Here's McMullen adding pressure. Burgess giving chase. Burgess has a defender on him. Burgess losing it on the boards, fighting his guy. Wilms getting in there. Burgess passes it up to Phillips. Phillips just has it bounce out of his reach. Burgess gets it into the corner to Wilms. Wilms takes it out of the air, passes it to McMillan. McMillan over to Jared and Lowen. Jared and Lowen gets his own rebound off the boards to McMullen, who's covering. McMullen gets it, still has time, passes it over to Jared and Lowen. Jared and Lowen looks for the toe drag, just has his pocket pick, and the Kings player moves it up and dumps it. He's working the line, but he has 4 Huskies on him, and here's Phillips. Phillips dumps it into the corner. Bourgeois in behind the net. Phillips after it. Phillips with a shot. Bourgeois now knocked off the puck. Not for long though, he keeps fighting. He never stops fighting, this Bourgeois. Tough player. Dick passes it back to Jared Lowen. Jared Lowen shoots. Oh, and it almost goes off of Dick. Dick getting pushed and shoved here. Kindrat has the puck across the slot. Kindrat has it again. Kindrat. Oh, and it's in to Bourgeois. 10-3. And we got 16 from the Kings laying on the ice. Not sure what's going on here. The Kings goaltender skates over to the bench. The other goaltender not looking to get up or put his helmet on here. I don't think he wants on the slab of ice tonight. 16 getting up. A lot of battles on the ice. I can't for sure tell you what happened. But the players' hands are definitely healthy enough to punch the doors, the hands that he was holding. So punches the doors a couple times. Here's Dick getting it back to Kindrat. Kindrat to Winkle. Winkle deflects it all the way down. Bourgeois going after it. Puck deflected all the way down. Dick gets it across to Kindrat. Kindrat after it in the neutral zone. Jared Lowen passing it over to Dick. Dick has it deflect off the boards. That's icing. Puck goes down, face off in the Husky zone. Dick takes the face off. Kings win it. It goes back through a screen. I don't think Romanowski's seen that till the end there. Here's Dick 2-on-1. Dick shoots it up high, faked the shot. Winkle was covered and then took the shot. Dick passes it back to Davis. Davis has it back to Dick. Dick has it in his feet. Player on him. Here's Winkle. Winkle all over it. Winkle moving up. Winkle makes a beauty move. Winkle looks to shoot it past, but the Kings goalie comes right out to the circle to close the angle, makes the save. He had Whitcomb with him, but no lane to pass it. Winkle with a beautiful move to pull it past the defender and get in and into the clear with that opportunity. Here's Gary Lowe unable to pull it in. Taggart with a shot. Here's Nemo going into the corner. A pass out into the neutral zone. Now the Huskies to regroup. Davis shoots it all the way in, bouncing puck. And the Kings goaltender just going to swallow that up and get a stoppage in play with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in this blowout of a game to see the Huskies go 7 goals ahead of this Kings team. This Grand Prairie club drove through a storm to get here, and boy did they face a torrential storm on the ice tonight as this Huskies club brought the hurricane to them. Here's Davis with the puck in his zone, looking for a stretch pass. Nemo shoots it in. Here's Gary Lowen going after it. Lowen using his size, passing it to Whitcomb. Whitcomb with a good opportunity. Davis now gathering it up in the neutral zone. Davis looking, he's got Gary Lowen far side. He looks off the boards. It's not going to clear the zone. Gary Lowen in helping him out. Gary Lowen getting taken out off the boards. Here's Taggart now. Taggart with the puck, passes it over, gets it to Nemo. Nemo 2-on-1 over to Whitcomb. Whitcomb scores, and that's 11-3. Just noticed I hadn't switched the periods for you guys here, so not since the first period. We are in the third period. I apologize about that. They haven't scored 11 goals in the first, so it is the third period. And Whitcomb with a real nice goal, pulls it across, a beauty pass, 2-on-1. The Kings team here. Kings player off the crossbar, had a break. Kimmy now with some speed. Kimmy gets through a check. Kimmy gets around the net. He's looking for a lane to pass. Kimmy passes it across to Fournette. Fournette tries to shoot it through. Burgess stops the puck. Burgess skates in. Burgess with a shot. Burgess still after it. Steps on a stick and isn't able to gather up that puck. Fournette adding some pressure here. The Kings player breaking it through the neutral zone and breaks through the defense and just has the puck knocked away last second. Kings looking for the stretch pass. Kindrat stopping that from developing. Jared Lowen, Fournette going after his guy, Kindrat. He's taken off. Kindrat slowing at the line. Kindrat really doing a good job changing his speed and direction to get the puck into the zone. Make a nice pass to Jared Lowen. McMullen on the boards. He gets slashed hard. No call on the play. He's a little upset about that call. Looks at the ref. The ref just says no way. And here's Kindrat. Kindrat, two guys on him off the line to boards to Wilms. Wilms to McMullen. That's going to be offside. One move too many at the line, which causes an offside. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in this game. Husky shots 49, Kings 19. Phillips back to Davis. Davis to Taggart. Taggart skating it up. Taggart, it's like he's a big redwood. He's getting chopped from all directions. Pass to Phillips. Phillips taken out hard on the boards. Here's Taggart. Taggart pulls it in his feet. Gets it over to his guy. Here's Taggart with the puck again. Taggart has the puck looking for a pass. Tries to get it over to Wilms. The puck goes down, and the Kings goaltender, who's had 11 pucks past him, figures it's best just to stop the play and get some fresh legs out there. Dick, take the face off. Winkle can't get to it. He trips over the referee, the linesman, sorry. Grand Prairie looking to break it out the zone, hits a stick. Phillips after it, Dick after it. Grand Prairie dumps it into the Husky zone. They haven't spent much time here this period. Here's Burgess. Burgess looking, passes it ahead to Winkle. Winkle has two guys on him. He knows they're coming in on him fast, so he has to get it back. Romanowski getting part of the play here. He passes it over to Jared Lowen. Jared Lowen gets it to Winkle, and we've got a 2-on-1 pass across. Dick pulled it across, had an open net. I don't know what happened there. The puck might have moved out of the way of his stick. Feeling bad for this goalie, I think, and didn't want him to score another. That's the only explanation. I think maybe Dick will be rolling over in his sleep tonight thinking about that missed opportunity. It's not too often you got an open net like that. Here we go, and Nemo just had it on the line, but it skipped over his stick. Gary Lowen. Grand Prairie player trying to toe drag. Here's Whitcomb. Whitcomb gets it over the line and through the neutral zone. He's got some speed. He gets over the Kings blue line, curls, tucks, looks to shoot it short. The Grand Prairie goalie having to pull that bouncing puck into his arm and stop that from developing. Some fresh legs hit the ice. Kimmy, Fournette, and Lowen. There we go, 18 seconds left in this game. Fournette after it. Fournette toe drags it, has it. He's fighting on the boards. Gets it over to Lowen. Under 10 seconds left. The Kings just wanting this to be done. I've been there. I know the feeling. You just want the game to be over. So what a game. Shots total at the end were 51-19. Huskies dominating this Kings team in all aspects. Thanks for joining in, folks. Game time tomorrow, 8 o'clock. I won't be here, unfortunately. I have other commitments. Mike Bosco will be